Hi, my name is Nina Pelaez. I'm a second-year master's student in the graduate program in the History of Art at Williams College, and I've been working at WICMA for the past 2 years, and I'm the 2014 recipient of the Fulkerson Award. So one of my big accomplishments here, I think, at WICMA has been working on my writing and trying to come up with ways to make writing something that's dynamic and engaging for a broad and diverse public. And as a graduate student, of course, I'm reading and writing all the time, but one thing that I've been really interested in pursuing is trying to create a new form and style for my writing that answers the question of how can we, as a museum or as an institution, create dialogues between our public and the works of art that are engaging and dynamic and open up dialogue rather than close it down, and sort of offer meanings about works that aren't just sort of dictating what it is something means, but rather trying to incite curiosity and open-endedness in our viewers. Instances where I've collaborated with people have actually really been the most rewarding for me at WICMA, and they're the places where I've learned the most. And most recently, I worked on working with a couple of the undergraduate studio art majors actually on this exhibition, and this is the work of one of my students, Izzy Greer, who is a senior studio art major here. And this collaboration allowed graduate students to work with undergraduate senior majors on the preparation for their show. And what we did was we worked with them to pick works from the WICMA collection that engaged with similar themes from what their work was doing. And so we chose together work by Carol Rosen, which is an artist's book about the Holocaust, which engages with these ideas of memory and history, similar but very different to what Izzy was doing in her portraits of Holocaust survivors. So while I've been working here at WICMA, I've had the wonderful pleasure of working with Sonnet Coggins, the Associate Director of Public and Academic Engagement. And her work here has been a real inspiration for me, just sort of the way that she's rethinking the museum as an institution, thinking about how we, as an academic museum, might start to actually break down these boundaries between the public and the curator, for example, and between educators, curators, artists, sort of creating this collaborative practice that I think is part of what Tina's vision for the museum has been. But for me, Sonnet sort of emblematizes this kind of dynamism and creativity that I really admire. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to the Fulkersons for their generosity in giving this opportunity to students at Williams to sort of pursue their dreams in being a leader in the arts.